Hello you guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday. Today is a reset. I mean, it's almost Monday because it's like 11:40 something, and I just quickly wanted to catch up with you guys and share something I thought would be a little bit important. It's important for me, but then I don't know. It may be important for somebody else. And yeah, so basically let me just give you guys like a rundown of the whole thing. Today is Sunday, it's 11:50 something. I think I said that before. And well, Sundays are usually like my resets and all. So I basically saw a video, right? Yesterday or this morning. I think it was yesterday night before I slept. And then I woke up this morning. What even happened? Yes. I was so tired because I slept really late last night. I was trying to apply for jobs, and that kept me really late last night, and so I slept. I woke up this morning. I couldn't even attend church service because I was so tired. And so I was saying something. Yes, and so I saw the video, and I'll probably play it for you guys here.
If you have believing friends and you guys don't talk scripture a lot, you have a carnal relationship. You are with believers, but you're always like, babe, cut soap for me now. Tell me who your makeup, this wig, where did you buy it? Those are very low-level conversations. They don't challenge us. They don't ignite our fire. We will play, we'll have fun, but repurpose your relationships to inspire you to greatness. To repurpose it means to pray about it. Then number 2, to start to ask yourself and to ask God, what's the purpose of God for this relationship? And redirect that relationship toward that purpose. And then number 3 is to gain the agreement of your friends to become a circle of spiritual
so I saw
power.
that video that you guys just finished saying. And I don't know, the funny thing is that recently I have been questioning. I've probably said a lot of times on this channel, I don't really have a lot of people around me as a person, right? I'm not one of too many friends, or I'm not someone that rules with too many people. I don't know how to keep such relationships. I don't know how to keep having a lot of people around me. I would rather find one person and stick to that person that I know, right? And build and develop whatever it is that I have with that person. That works. I find that works better for me, and I think that there are people that are like that too. But then there are some other people that actually do well with having 5, 10, 15 friends, having a circle of people, and they all know each other and stuff like that. I mean, someone like J Booms, I don't know if you guys know her, but someone like J Booms, and she's someone that has she has a good amount of friend circle. I think she has she obviously has someone who is really close. I think the closest of them all. But then she also has people who are, I don't know. There's I don't know how to describe them. We say the inner courts. Yes, the inner courts. Let's just put it that way. And so my court is only the innermost court. I only have innermost court, but some people have the innermost court, the inner court, then the outer courts and things like that. So that's the gist of what I'm trying to say. And so so someone, I'm not really, like I was saying, I'm not really someone that has a lot of people. And so even the people that I have around me, I try to carefully pick who I call my friends, right? Or my friend. And recently I have been questioning myself and also asking the Holy Spirit, do I have the right people around me? That's something I've been thinking about recently. I wasn't really giving it a deep kind of thoughts, but then when I saw that video, I kind of started, throughout today, I was kind of a little bit restless. It made me a little bit restless and made me think, okay, are there relationships that I need to redirect? Are there relationships that I have sort of lost their purpose? Are there relationships that I need to break out of? I'm like, do I even have the one to break out of? Right? And it was just something I said in my heart. It wasn't really something I prayed about, right? You know that thing when it's just like, I'm sorry. You know that thing when it's just like a thought that crosses your mind, but God really takes note of those things. God really takes note of those things, right? And yeah, and so that thought was on my mind, and God just really used like one of my friends today to like, will I say uplift me, or I don't even know how to put it. But then I just found myself thanking God that this person is my friend, right? And like, I was just so grateful that God allowed me and this person to like cross paths, right? In the weirdest of ways, truly the weirdest of ways. But I was really, really grateful, and I am really, really grateful and thankful for her. I'm really grateful and thankful for her. I don't know, it just made me feel like that God is really mindful of me. That's just what it made me feel, and I just felt like sharing that, right? It made me feel that God is really mindful of me. I mean, I didn't even ask him, right? I didn't even say, okay, God, can you show me, like, are these people really my friends and stuff like that? It was just a thought that just crossed my mind, like, just a flimsy thinking, right? Do I have the right people around me and stuff like that? Are there friends that I need to audit out of my life? Are there people that I need to make friends with and stuff like that? It was something I was thinking about, but I wasn't really actively thinking about doing anything about it, right? If that's correct English. But I was just amazed. I am just amazed, because like, really, it's amazing, right? I really thank God that I came across like paths with this person, and not just because of now, but like, Lord, yeah, she's someone I really value, and I don't know, this night just made me value her the more. Yeah. And so I just kind of feel like praying. I pray for like anybody out there. I've never really done this, but I pray for anybody out there that is seeking guidance for friendships, especially like purposeful friendships. Lord, I pray that you direct their hearts, and I pray that you help them audit, give them the wisdom to be able to audit their lives where they need to, especially when it comes to their friends, right? People who are not for them. Lord, I ask that you help them to be able to discern. I ask that you help them to be able to discern the wrong people, the wrong circle, and you bring them into the right communities. You bring them into the right communities of people. And also make us the right people. Make us the right people. Like anytime, I feel like a little bit of guilt when I pray. There's sometimes when I'm praying, right? I'm like, okay, God, like, especially when I pray prayers like, oh, anybody who is not for me, take the person away from me. Help me find the right set of people. The question that always comes to my mind right after, like, when I'm praying, right? The thought that always comes to my mind right after that is, are you even the right person for somebody? Are you even the right person for people, right? Because you're praying that God should take the wrong people out of your life. You may actually also be the wrong person in that person's life, right? So I'm just like, I hope I'm not the wrong person, right? You can't obviously gel with everybody. Everybody cannot be your person, right? But the people that I am supposed to be for, I hope I am the right person for them. I pray I am the right person for them. So that thought always just comes right along simultaneously. Anytime I pray that kind of prayer, it just comes simultaneously. Like even when I pray for my partner, the person who I'm eventually going to end up with, right? Because I do want to get married. I know sometimes I say that I don't, but I actually do want to get married, right? When I pray for my partner, right, and I usually pray that let the person be the right person for me, right? I also pray that I am also the right person for the person, right? Yeah, because I feel like it's always both ways. Friendships and relationships and partnerships, they're probably, I think they're very, very related or very closely related, right? So yeah, I just wanted to let that out. I didn't want to keep it inside. I wanted to let it out. Yeah. So she probably knows who she is. She knows who she is, and you guys have probably seen her on my channel. You have seen her on my channel. If you've been following me, you know her. People should help me, and I appreciate her. Yeah, I also like, I have to like tell her personally, because really what she did this night really uplifted my spirits. Really uplifted my spirits, and I'm really, really grateful. Like, I am so grateful for her. Yeah. I need to. Tomorrow is Monday. You guys, like I said, Monday night, Sunday night is always a reminder that, Monday to Friday is coming. I don't like Sunday night. But I always like to savor like the last part of the weekend, right? The last part of the night, because it's about to be another week. A hectic week, because after this week we're having second midterms, and so it means that the next weekend that is coming, it's gonna be a hectic weekend, right? Yeah, I'm just going to like finish up what I have to do, and I'll see you guys when next I see you guys, whatever that content is. And yes, I haven't forgotten about the content. I said that, the new content or the new thing I was trying to say that I was going to introduce to my channel. I have just been swamped, and also I feel like I'm just hesitating just a little bit, because like, I don't know, there's a little bit of fear, there's a little bit of nervousness, plus there is excitement too. But then I also feel like I want to take time to plan out the content. I don't just want it to be something spontaneous the way my videos are usually, but then like I want to have the questions, that I want to ask, right? And I want them to be like purposeful questions. I want them to be questions that would be able to help other people out there, right? So yeah, it's going to take a little bit of planning, and I'm not in a hurry, right? I'm not in a hurry. Yeah, see you guys next. I see you guys wherever the content is.